Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Now today's video is all about the 1882 penny from the reign of Queen Victoria, the coin we can see on screen now. I will first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design featuring the iconic portrait of Lady Britannia holding a trident and a shield by her side bearing the Union flag. She wears draped clothing, a helmet, and to her left and right we can see a lighthouse there and a galleon on the sea. The sea is of course there as Britannia rules the waves. Below her is the date of the coin, 1882, giving us of course the year of minting, and to the sides of Britannia is the wording 1 penny, of course giving us the value or the denomination. Now below the date there is the little letter H. This is because all the pennies of that year were minted in Heaton in Birmingham rather than the Royal Mint, as the Royal Mint was at a bit of a capacity of that year. Now then, moving over to the obverse, we can see here the portrait of Queen Victoria. This is the young head portrait as designed by Leonard Charles Wyon once again, who designed the reverse as well. We can see the young Victoria facing to her left, with her hair in a bun, and a laurel in her hair, and a floral dress at the bottom. To the sides and around her is the legend in Latin, reading Victoria DG Brit Reg FD, or in English meaning Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen of Britain, Defender of the Faith. So of course, linking to her titles as Queen, and how that they believe she was chosen to be Queen by God back in this day. Around the rim we can see small teeth milling or beading to prevent clipping or damage to the coin's edges. On to the facts and figures though to learn more about it. This is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of a bronze alloy of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc and 0.5% tin, so 3 metals were used. The weight of the coin is 9.6 grams, as was set in 1860 and the introduction of the bronze pennies, and the diameter set at 30.8 millimeters, again set in 1860 and unchanged until decimalisation. The mintage for this year is 7,526,400, so quite a high mintage there, many millions produced of this year. The penny is of course worth 1 penny. This is 1/12 of a shilling and is 1/240th of a pound sterling back in this day. In 1882, 1 penny was equal to 63 pence of today's buying power, so you could buy much more, of course, with a penny in 1882 than you could with a penny today, and the coin was demonetised in 1971, of course the year of decimalisation and the introduction of the new penny that we use today. So onto the value now for a collector. It'll sell for around £1.25 in poor condition, £5 in fine condition, £110 in extremely fine condition, and £300 in uncirculated grade, as this coin is often found very worn, and the high grade examples, as we can see here, are very scarce and hard to find in such high grades, therefore commanding a higher price to those collectors looking for the best example. So there we are. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.